Hello everyone, and welcome back to Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I play the heroes of Overwatch and ask you to let me know in the comments below if I'm being a noob or not. If I'm doing something wrong, I want you to let me know because I want to get better. Now, those of you watching the channel for a while know that I have over 100 hours of Reinhardt, so I was kind of saving this for the post 100 hours episode. And this is after the adjustment they made that you could use your shift, your left shift for the shield, and then you could use your right shift to kind of look around and see what was going on. And this helps immensely because now I can look at the little side door and down the staircase at the bottom to see if they're trying to sneak up to the mid ground here. And I can also take the long look here to see where they're moving. I see a Mercy, for example, come flying over here. Now I can look down on the payload. This is so much better while being able to keep my shield in an optimal position for, in this case, Bastion. Now, I've lost Bastion, and they're kind of pushing a little bit, so we're talking about regrouping back to the small health pack room while keeping an eye on them coming up the steps on the right. If we can hold this position in the amount of time it takes for Bastion to come back, we may be able to continue holding this high ground, especially if they all come up here to fight rather than to push on the payload. If there's just one person on the payload, it doesn't go that fast anyways. And here's Bastion come back, we get the Tracer. Now we're getting back up into position, and we're going to try to hold this high ground. I let them know I want them to bring me another. I put my shield up when we get in front of Bastion, and Bastion is about to set up when he jumps down to the bottom. So I guess we're committing low, and I'm going to peek around and see where things are. I know there was a Pharah somewhere, and I thought I heard a Hanzo behind us, so I was kind of keeping the shield in a half and half. I didn't do anything about that Tracer bomb because I didn't think anybody was really going to be hit by it. It was looking at it on the ground, it looked like we were all far enough away. This Pharah is unfortunate because I couldn't spot her fast enough. Our Mercy gets us up, and I get us out of there, and we're still falling back. We're regrouping back as we fall back so that they can't overwhelm us, you know? If we just fight them sometimes, whoops, I turned around and swung at my Bastion thinking it was somebody else. That kind of cost us the moment. Down I go, yeah. So what I was saying is, as we begin to lose people, if we fall back through tight corridors like that, we can kind of contain Team Red and keep them from coming in at us too quickly or getting us from the sides for sure. So that way I can keep that big shield up in front of us and we won't have that big of an issue with it. Oh, I try to put my shield up between the bomb and the Mercy, but it doesn't happen. And now I'm trying to cover the Bastion because I didn't see anybody near the payload. But I guess Tracer was close enough that it pushed them that close. You know, sometimes it happens, a little bit of a C9, but what are you going to do? All right, we're all regrouping into the Shuttlebay, and we feel this is a good position for us. We've been kind of controlling them so far, and we feel that now that the cargo bay door is closed, if we can get a stop here, boom, mission successful, that we'll be able to get them into either a trickle or a very difficult ingress, because once the door is closed, they only have the 4 little doorways to come through, right? If they come through the one on the right, we have a straight line of sight on them. If they come through the one on the left, they kind of have to go around stuff. That's the only cover really coming into here. So their right, our left, as we're playing defense, that door on the bottom is probably a good door to come through as a group with shields. But we also have a Widow up on the high ground. So our Widow on top of the shuttle, I believe we had a Widow on the shuttle. Just presume there's a Widow up there. Usually I'm playing, for example, with DS9 or Link Chains. There's usually a Widow on top of that shuttle. And you should have one too. So you can keep an eye on those 2 high ground doors. In they try to come, but it's not going to be an issue. We're still beating them back. They're having a difficult time getting in through these little doors. Our Pharah stops them again. Tracer keeps flanking. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Tracer main, you don't have to flank. You can kind of charge in with the group. In fact, you might be surprised, a little step, a little sidestep there. Thank you very much, Diva, for the defense matrix as I swing on this Bastion. That was awesome. Yeah, you might find that holding this point is that easy, right? Just high ground, get maybe a Junkrat up on top of the shuttle as well, and you can bomb one side, and Widowmaker can look at the other, right? That's what defensive characters are for. They're for holding specific areas, and when they're as small as those 4 doors in this shuttle bay, I think that's a good idea. You know, Moira, she's in a difficult position. Moira's kind of a must pick, actually, because of their group makeup. She needed a little extra offense to get in here, but it wasn't happening. We take care of this Bastion again. Thank you. Thank you, Diva, for the defense matrix. Thank you, Anna, for the dart. I know what to do with it. But I also know that I'm not going to go running all the way to their spawn with it. So I used as much as I could out of it. Thank you very much, Anna. But I think it was wiser for us to fall back from that point and regroup and let them come through the small chokes. Winston, get out of here, you big gorilla. I'm not having it. His sleep made my axe swing over him. Genji's blade cuts through the whole screen, but what are you going to do? There's Bastion again. He's got me. I know I'm a little low, especially with that orb. My hope is to hit him with my flame strike and then get a couple cuts at him if he's shooting up at the shuttle. But, you know, he gets me. Fortunately for me, our Diva gets him. It doesn't look like he got our Widow. Body blocking was part of the plan as well. You know, if he's going to not shoot at me, that's fine. But if I can, you know, stop him, that's even better. That's a tough break on my part. I hit him with my shoulder instead of the full body. Hey, by the way, why can't Reinhardt stop his charge if everybody else can interrupt it? Can we get maybe a cancel charge ability, ladies and gentlemen? Especially since it doesn't grab as well as it used to. All right, there's a brawl going down here in the Shuttlebay, and everybody's going hard. I see that we lost our Mercy, so I'm trying to pressure back there. Moira, our Pharah finishes the deal. Now I'm just going to hold position and regroup with the team. So there's Pharah, there's Diva. Oh, there's a Bastion around the corner. Oh, I was kind of hoping he was going to step out, but he didn't until now, and then we get him. All right, so in comes Orisa for the opposing team. Bastion just died. Here's our Mercy flying back in. Again, we control the middle section. And again, positionally, we're going to force them into one of these 4 chokes. Since we had eyes, we could tell they were coming in through the lower left. I'm going to hide behind this box. Shooting at my Mercy, I'm going to jump on top of the box. Give Mercy a little shield so she doesn't get shot at. Well, she'll get shot at, but not be shot. Get behind the shield and start swinging. I did not see Bastion when I dove over. Then once I saw him, I felt that I had to commit to him because he was shooting me. So, yeah, let's try to take care of Bastion. I failed. Noob moment. I know. Leave a comment below. Let me know what I can do better. Oh, no. So they're coming at us. I know that if I drop down now, I am just going to be dropping down in front of Orisa with the shield and whatever's coming. So I came through the shuttle to get behind her. That gave us time to slightly regroup with my Diva. That moment of hesitation you saw there was me deciding whether or not to charge or swing, and Moira ran backwards, so I swung. You know, that bit of indecision can cost you sometimes, but this is quick play. You know, look out, Bastion, I got a shield. I've been waiting for this for the better part of 3 minutes. Here comes his ult. Here comes my ult. Not a problem. Oh, here comes Anna's ult. Problem solved. Hey, Moira, while you're here, let me swing at you. Oh, game's over. We won the match. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'd like to thank Cooking Pan and Sound New and DS9 Protector and Ziggy and the Skeleton. A couple of blueberries. Thank you very much. DS9 Protector, Widowmaker on top of the shuttle, as I thought. Oh, here he goes out, sneaks out, and gets... That's a hit. That's a head. That's a great head. Headshot, no kill. Then a follow-up. Nice job, DS9. Nice job. Where was the emote? Just kidding, my friends. If you found this entertaining or perhaps educational, then by all means, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing for more coming real soon. If you don't want to wait that long, YouTube has hand-selected a video on the left. I have selected a playlist of my Overwatch best and worst moments. Check them out if you'd like to see them. And there's also the top 15 plays of the game of the month. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.